You can't tell by looking at me, but I'm part Scottish. I've actually researched my heritage, family history, my ancestors. I even had one person try and tell me exactly where my family lives in Scotland. So today is very, very important for me to put this video together because my ancestors have all been put upon by the rest of the world. I'm part Scottish, part Native American, and of course African. I like to say I'm purebred African, and that my darkness is a sign of my royal lineage, but I'm not. I'm I believe 1/4 Scottish, 1/4 Native American, and of course 15 quarters African. All right, do that math. Anyway, let's get serious. So Scotland is going through coming up for a referendum to dissolve the union between Scotland and England. All the people who are trying to say no are talking about no, it would be detrimental to Scotland. Well, that's a lie. It would not be detrimental to Scotland. It would be detrimental to everybody but Scotland. You have the Financial Times making a plea that it's going to be just a disaster for Scotland economically, when in fact it won't be a disaster for Scotland economically. It will be a disaster because of all of the things that Scotland will divest itself of, like the nuclear containment, the oil. They will get to keep their oil funds and other things like that. It will be detrimental to those people. Alan Greenspan tried to make a plea that Scotland should also not vote no to be independent. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, donated £1 million to the cause for Scotland to say no to the referendum and stay with England. On the other side, of course, are the people saying yes. I don't even understand how it's a debate among actual Scots, which I feel I'm a part of, to even question whether or not that they should be independent and have self-determination. People of Scotland, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Why on earth would you be beholden? You cannot even determine your own taxes. Let me repeat that. You cannot even determine your own taxes. Somebody else decides for you. How ridiculous is that? And then there was this scare that, oh, well, what will Scotland use as a monetary device? You can't use the pound anymore because you won't be a part of the UK. Will you go to the disastrous euro, which is failing faster than a whore's drawers on 5th Street? I don't know. That joke was going nowhere. I try. I'm no comedian. Anyway. Or I'm a comedian. I fail at it so hard. But anyway, self-determination. Any Scot that would vote to stay with the UK has got to be out of his mind or her mind. There's a lot of young people who will be voting for the first time. As a semi-young person, I would tell you that it should be a no-brainer. There should be absolutely no reason for you personally to want to stay with the UK. Any Scotsman who would say no, it just has got to be, you have to be crazy. It makes no sense. There is no argument for you to be beholden to somebody else for your self-determination. You don't have self-determination if you're beholden to somebody else. You're like a child. Before I die, I want to see a free Scotland. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. I've thought about that all of my life. How about that? I'm going to work on the black community in the United States, and I'm going to work on the Native American community. And I don't mean, oh, they're free, they're not slaves anymore, or we're not killing Native Americans anymore. but Native Americans have a far way to go before that they can be truly, truly equal in power. And that's total freedom. When you can stand and look at somebody else, white person, and know that you are totally equal in all aspects of life, that's when you're free. When the other person is just as afraid of you or as you are afraid of them due to power struggles, that's when you're free. I want to see a free Scotland. On behalf of Boundless Enterprise LLC Corporation, Nevada Corporation, the Shakaama Live Show, on behalf of the Shakaama Live Show, I say, Scotland, vote for your freedom. Thank you for watching the Shakaama Live Show.